Yo, yo, what's going on, chat? We are back. We're back for another evening stream with Parallel. If you don't know, if you're wondering what the hell is he doing on at this time, we're not doing day streams anymore. We're doing evening streams because it seems like it's better for most people. I think if you're in the UK or in Europe, if we were doing the streams in the day, you'd often be at work and it could be a little bit of a struggle to jump on. And if you're based in the North American region, then it was just too early for you guys to jump on. So evening streams are the way forward. This is our second evening stream since we've set to the new schedule, and I'm looking forward to this one because am I looking forward to this one? I should be looking forward to this one. The reason I should be looking forward to it is because I like a challenge, and we have fallen out of the master rank. So we are now 42nd, and we're still 1,700 MMR, give or take, but we are not a master anymore, and I want to get back to being a master. So I like the challenge. We're going to try and do it tonight. We're going to try and climb. I am looking forward to that. I think what I'm not so looking forward to is who we're going to meet along the way to try and get that master rank, and what decks we're going to have to try and get through. But, you know, like when you're at this level, there's no easy way, is there? There's no easy games, right? We're going to have to go through some pain to make it to the top. So that's the plan for tonight. We're going to try and get into master again. If we have a little look at the leaderboard, I also want to say a big hello. Wow, it's my man in the chat. Parallel AI Rev. Guys, if you don't know, this guy is an absolute legend. He's a GOAT in the crypto space. You guys have maybe seen me talk about him before on Twitter. Brilliant guy, nice guy, and his tweets are amazing. They're always talking about the ins and outs and the happenings over on the crypto space on Twitter. So thank you so much for the follow, AI Rev. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. I can see we've got Neil in here as well. We've got Han in here. Hello to Han. How you doing, my man? He says, it's been so rough these last few days, bro. I was 52nd 2 days ago, and then I lost off out of the top 100. So you've literally dropped out the top 100, like within the space of a few days. Is that what you're saying? Because that is brutal. I mean, it's so tough though on the ladder, right? I don't know about you, Han, but I'm finding it so difficult on the ladder right now. Like, there are so many good players out there. I used to be able to, and hopefully we can do it tonight. I used to be able to just kind of like smash through a lot of people and go on like an insane win streak. But I'm kind of struggling. I'm kind of struggling to get that win streak together. You can see that tonight we're Mudman. We always tend to change our name every day. I'm on a 2-game win streak, and we're actually not too, well, look, I was going to say we're not too far away from getting back up into Master, but in order to get into Master, we're going to need to be around here. So we're going to need, wow, we're going to need like 70, 80 MMR. Oh my God. I didn't realize the task at hand was that difficult tonight. I really didn't. Hello to Parallel AI Rev, man. How's it going? Is this? I know you jumped on the streams before, haven't you, AI Rev? This is not your first time. I know you've just started following me, but I know that Rev's been in before. All good, yeah? How are you getting on? What's going on in the crypto world? Let's try and get some tidbits from the legend himself whilst he's in the chat. Also, guys, if you didn't know, Parallel AI Rev, or AI Rev, should I say? He actually sorted me out with an amazing echo of a Wong, which we're going to be putting to good use tonight. So hopefully we can get some really good games, we can get some good wins, we can have some laughs along the way. Hopefully we get some like really interesting games as well, right? We get some games where there's some like insane turns and like it's just really interesting to watch. And even if it isn't, maybe we get a couple of games where I get absolutely smashed to pieces by like Kathy in like 2 or 3 turns. And then I'll be sort of sitting here with my head in my hands like that, you know, as I do, because I hate that deck. And at least it will be a good laugh for everybody. Apart from me. Things looking interesting. ETH, ETF NEARS. Oh, should be a fun month. What about Prime? AI Rev, I want to pick your brain about Prime, because when the caching was happening, right, for Prime, a lot of people out there, was a lot of talk about how Prime was going to go to the moon, and I still think it is going to go to the moon. But then a lot of people were almost like, oh wow, like where's Prime going? It's kind of gone from $20 to, well, about $8 or so now. What are we saying about Prime? Like, what can we expect in terms of the movement potentially on Prime in the next month, 2 months, or let's say 3 months, right? Do you see it staying at this level? Do you see it kind of dropping a bit lower, going higher? What's your take on it, my man? Because you're probably the perfect person to ask. Hello to Steburn as well. Hey FTS, how are things? What do you think of the 2 United signings? You know what? I think, are we talking about Xerxes? And who's the other one? Because I've been so busy. I've had my head buried into into not something that you think I should have my head buried into, but I've had my head buried into work, into writing this guide, and I honestly haven't had a chance to pop my head up and see what's going on. Euro is it? Okay, I think Euro's alright. Xerxes I'm more interested in. Yeah, pretty cool though, if we've got them both. I'm happy with it. What do you guys think of those signings there? Xerxes was one of those guys, I think like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, was really exciting. And I think he's kind of tailed off a little bit, so we needed that new challenge. Euro is a bit of a risk, I think. It could be an amazing signing, but it could also just be one of those classic Man United signings where we sign somebody who has a lot of potential, but maybe is not quite ready for the Premier League, and then we end up spending a lot on them, and then after a year, everyone's calling for the board's head because because they've spent a shitload of money on someone that just hasn't been able to come in and immediately deliver. And that's the problem with Man United, is that they need people to come in and immediately deliver. That we can't wait for kind of like 2-3 years now. We've been waiting for 10 plus years for stuff to happen. So yeah, bit interesting. Guys, Prime wise, I earn 1.071 Prime yesterday, which I'm actually pretty happy with. We dropped the day before because I just really weren't able to get enough wins at the master rank. Yesterday I was able to get a few wins at the master rank, and then I kind of dropped down, so that's why it's not as high, but it's still 1 Prime. It's still 1 Prime, and if we can get back to earning 1 Prime per day, which we need to ideally, and we can only really do that if we're back at the master rank, then that'd be amazing. And if you don't know, 1 Prime is about $9 at the moment, so we earned basically just over $9 from playing the game yesterday. And these are daily earnings here, so pretty significant. I've earned 52.67 Prime since I've been playing the game for about 2.5 months. That is roughly about $500, give or take, which I think is brilliant. And again, if you are not playing this game and you want to play it, then I would be a muppet if I didn't give you the link to start playing it. There's a link in the chat. Use the link from the Nightbot, and you don't have to spend any money in the game. It's completely free to play. And if you use that link, you will get 2 free packs. Yes, 2 free packs to start playing the game. No spend on your part required. Nothing at all required. Just use the link, sign up. You get the 2 packs, and you can start giving this game a go. Let's have a little look here. Because I asked Parallel AI Rev to give me the lowdown on Prime, and he's taken what looks like a really decent amount of effort and time to put together a response, which I want to read now. So let's have a little read. I think a lot of people were expecting a major supply squeeze to occur immediately once the caching became alive. Once that didn't happen, I think we saw a big sell on news situation that was accelerated by the overall market pulling back significantly. Ultimately, over 40% of all circulating tokens were cached, which I think is a lot. I think it's a significant amount. And I'm expecting this to matter quite soon. As Parallel Studio rolls out significant marketing and scaling efforts, Prime is just getting started. What do you guys in the chat think on that? This is the take from AI Rev. He's a guy that's really in the know on all things crypto, especially Prime and Parallel. He's a Parallel OG, so he's been with the game from the very almost beginning, and he's been following the development of it. I actually agree, to be honest with you, with everything he said there. The fact that over 40% of the Prime has been cashed is so good, because when Parallel does start to really take off with the tournaments, you know, the esports scene, they've just made a big inroads into Japan as well, which is like a massive market for TCGs. We've got more of these esports tournaments happening, which is going to be attracting more people from the TCG scene. We've got Colony kind of around the corner, give or take. We've got the Mac and the mobile rollouts. That's happening later this year as well. And we've got more marketing to come as well to kick in. I think it's actually a great opportunity to start loading up on Prime whilst it's so low. I haven't actually bought Prime directly, as in like I haven't really bought Prime to say, okay, I'm going to buy that and then just sit on that. But I have to be honest with you, when Prime got to $6, what was it, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I so nearly put like a ton of money into the game. I say a ton of money. I was thinking about putting like £200 into investing in Prime, because at $6, it kind of felt like, how can you go wrong at $6, right? I didn't do it in the end, but I kind of wish that I had. Yeah, because now it's up to like $9, so that would have been quite a nice little investment there. And I think it still is a good investment now at what is it, like $8-9. So yeah, hence why we're going crazy trying to farm as much Prime as we can by trying to climb as high as we can as well. Guys, should we get going with some games tonight? We might even see Kalos, who might jump in later as well. Kalos, one of the founders of Parallel, messaged me a few days ago to kind of say, look, when I'm next going live, let him know, and he'll see whether he can jump in. So if Kalos does jump into the streams, guys, just holler, let me know, and we'll give him a big warm welcome. The deck that we are running is this Neve one. I've made a couple of changes to the Neve deck, I think since the last stream. And the changes I've made have been bringing in 2 Nullifier Acolytes, which I think is essential in this current meta. I wasn't running it before. I'm facing so much Cathy that we need to find a way to basically piss Cathy off. We need to find a way to put the middle finger up to Cathy and just try and disrupt them as much as possible. So these are in. Two Acolytes are in. What's going on here in the chat? Oh my man. AI Rev, you're such a legend, man, honestly. AI Rev has not only started a hype train, has given us this really cool Star Wars music we've not heard in a while on this channel, so thank you. But he's also gifted out 10 subs, guys. So if you are on the stream with me right now and you've just been gifted a sub, that is not from me, that is from the legend Parallel AI Rev. So give that man a big round of applause if you can. Super generous. He's an absolute goat. Supports me a lot. Says a lot of good things about me, which I don't know whether I really justify or not. But he's a massive supporter of what I'm doing since I've been doing Parallel content, and I think just in general he's doing a lot for the community, you know, with all the insight that he gives about crypto and Prime and Parallel. So man, honestly, you're getting one of these free tip scale hearts there on the stream. Thank you so much, man, for gifting out the subs and supporting the channel big time. Hello also to Perfy as well. Kind of Warmness is in here too. Love to see Kind of Warmness in here. That music is good, isn't it, Steve-Burn? I wish that we saw that Star Wars music more. You guys won't believe it, but I'll tell you this is true. When I went to Berlin for the first time, I literally went into, on a crazy night out, I went into a bar that had the same kind of vibe and feeling and almost look like the Star Wars bar that you see in the very first Star Wars, right? On Tatooine, and they go into that. It's Luke, isn't it? And it's like Obi-Wan when Obi's like really old. It's actually called Ben Kenobi, isn't he? Not Obi-Wan. And then when they go into the bar and there's that crazy music, it is that music there. And I kid you not, when I went into a bar in Berlin, it had the same feel, and they were playing that music. They were playing that music, and I wasn't tripping off my head on drugs. I know you guys are probably thinking that because it's Berlin, but legit, it was like, what's going on? It was so weird. It was like the most surreal moment. So I love that. Yeah, the cantina. Yeah, the cantina, that's it. I can't remember what it was called. I know where it is in Berlin, so if I ever went back to Berlin again, I'd be able to find it, because I've got a good kind of memory in that sense. But I honestly don't remember what the place was called, and none of my friends who were with me at the time could remember what it was called. We just basically called it the Star Wars bar. And then when we were trying to find it on the second day, we were kind of asking people, well, I can find it anyway, but we were slightly trying to get close to it. And we were asking people, like, do you know the Star Wars bar? And have you ever been to the Star Wars bar? Like, do you want to come with us? And, like, do you know where it is? And they were like, what are you guys on about? What? Star Wars bar? They're like, there's no Star Wars bar in Berlin. And we're like, there is. We went there. Anyways, enough about that. Thank you for the subs again. The other changes we've made in the deck are that we have 3 Triumph of the Lost now, not 2. Previously we were running 2, but we're just running 3 now, and that's it. Yeah, so 2 Nullify Acolytes and now 3 Triumph of the Lost. I did have a Shockwave in here as well, because I was coming up against a couple of decks where they were able, like especially the Algoncore ones, where they were able to basically put 2 or 3 of those point defense turrets down, and I had no real solution to it. But what I kind of found is that was an unusual situation that doesn't happen as often to justify having a Shockwave in there, whereas actually what I need to have is another additional Triumph of the Lost, which can help us in more matchups rather than 2 Triumph of the Lost and then 1 Shockwave, where we're really only going to be using that Shockwave against Algoncore. Not even against Cathy, because when Cathy puts the fleet support down, we've already got, where is it? We've already got 2 collateral damages that we're going to be trying to get early in our hand, so that when they put it down, we can just instantly remove it, right? And it's so rare that you get in a situation where there's 2 fleet supports for Cathy and you haven't dealt with one of them, right? If you're getting in that situation, you're either incredibly unlucky or you're maybe just not mulliganing or getting the card that you need early enough to take one off the board. So yeah, all right, let's do this here. Talk is cheap, but actions are more expensive. Our first game is going to be against, should we have a drum roll? Probably by the time we finish the drum roll, we're still going to be waiting like half an hour, aren't we? Do we need another drum roll? Come on. Come on the game, don't let me down. This matchmaking, I don't know. Well, we're queuing. We have to see whether we can we could do another drum roll and probably still not get matched up with someone, right? we haven't been matched up with anyone yet. So there you go. The drum roll in anticipation was all anticlimactic. It was for nothing. Guys, who do you think our first opponent's going to be today? Who are we playing? Cathy? Earthen? Hello to Carlos as well. Hey man, how's it going? It's going good? We hope it's going good. Well, it's going good. We hope it's going to go really good, because we're going to try and get back up into master rank tonight. Fingers crossed. How are you doing, Carlos? How's everything going for you in parallel? And have you got your 5 wins so far for today? And how you doing on the ladder?
Be welcome.
Greetings from Mars.
There we go. So our first matchup is Kathy. Surprise, surprise. So we're up against Kathy, Diamond 4. Doesn't even matter what rank a Kathy is because they all pretty much run the same deck, which is a completely obnoxious, toxic deck. I hate it. And so even if you play someone that's like a gold, you can still lose against them. And if you lose against someone a lot lower, you lose a lot of MMR. All right. Steve Byrne, you called it 100% Kathy.
Catherine LaPointe, at your service.
We've got the Acolyte. We've got the Steward. We've got the Siphon. We don't need Wong. The Erasure's not bad, but I would like to try and get a Dominion here. If we can get a Dominion, or a collateral damage, or a scheming, or something like that, I'd be happy. What do we get? All right. 2 of the Acolytes, which we have in this deck, specifically to try and counter Kathy. Lovely. Okay. And we have a Dominion. Right, this could be interesting then. Okay. Decisions. We can put this down, and then we're basically forcing the opponent to determine assault it. We can get rid of that. Don't think I'm too fussed about that. I think we do want to bank that. I think we actually want to play that. Because if he doesn't determine assault it, then we can just play the Nullifier Acolyte on the next turn, and then that's going to be protected. But I'm pretty sure that's going to be wiped off the board. Let's have a little look. Who actually runs the Kathy deck? Who runs it as their main deck? I was just absolutely slating it, saying I hate it, it's obnoxious, it's toxic, it's just disgusting. Oh. Maybe he doesn't have a way to get rid of it. Because he's trying to hit this. Or maybe he just wanted to hit it and PS8 it, rather than waste a determined assault on it. He doesn't have a way to get rid of it. Okay. Wow. Right. Guys, we have an interesting turn here. We have a very interesting turn. I'm quite tempted to do the Dominion here, because we can immediately kill 2 things and then be able to kill that as well. That's what I'm thinking. We could put this down, gives us another unit on the board. We could then get rid of that, but then we won't be able to get rid of that. And yeah, it's got to be the Dominion. Because now we can get rid of that. It's going to reduce us down, unfortunately, to 1. But I think it's a risk worth taking. Arathan, how you doing, man? How you doing? Thank you for dropping by on YouTube. So big shout out to Arathan. Did we bank? We banked, right? Okay, cool.
Make haste, my faithful.
All right. Well, wow, we've got everything in our hand here to potentially win this game. We really do. We need to... Ah, damn it. I was going to say, we need to start thinking about putting the Acolyte down for some protection. But before we could do it, he already... okay, that's fine. That's actually fine. Because we can play Acolyte and this now. Oh, we have 2 Acolytes. We could bank 1, but we really don't want to in this matchup. So this is definitely going down. We can't really get rid of these 2 because we're probably going to need them. We're going to need that. We're going to put this down, so this actually has to be banked. Which is annoying because I would like to keep hold of that, but we have to hope that we get another one. Or maybe we get like an erasure or something. That's good for now. How is everybody getting on in this game? He's only got 2. Ah, he's put this down already. Oh, that's a bit rough. Okay. And it killed the Singularity Steward as well. We've got another one. Oh, this isn't great, is it? We've got another one.
I think you wield strength.
Getting these down is so important.
Denied.
Because it just means that it's disrupting what he can do. Oh, we have another Dominion as well. Thank you. Yeah, that's okay, AR Rev. We'll see you in a minute, man. You actually just invested some more money into sorare today. How much did you invest, Stephen? And what did you win? What did you win from the Euros Rivals tournament? I won a Kevin Volland, who's worth £1. So the drinks are on me. I didn't expect to get anything more. Perfect, that's got buff there. Really good. All right, hold on. Hold on a minute. If we hit that... Oh, that's not so good, actually. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. We can get rid of that, that's fine. I don't really want to play the Triumph. In fact, let's avoid that. Let's ignore that entirely. Let's just do... No. Let's kill... Oh, this is tricky because I don't want to kill everything here. We almost need to play something to take off our energy, but we can't play anything
Make
here.
haste, my faithful.
Oh, I don't like this. We might have made a mistake here. Oh, I guess we play it, right?
An untenable choice.
Oh, we couldn't play it. We could have maybe played the Triumph there. He can just kill this now. Okay, this is, yeah, cool. I'm actually kind of glad we didn't play the Triumph. We're gonna try and, yeah. So this is done. Our board's kind of pretty much dead now. But we have a way to turn it around still. Okay, so then that gets banished, that gets buffed. I think you made a mistake doing it like that. I think you should have done it differently. Okay. Right. Cool. We definitely need to remove this here straight away. Right. And then if we bank something and then deal damage there, that's gone. Okay. So you can see that we're actually managing this pretty well. Our next turn is either Malia, but most likely Triumph for the Lost, I think. You got some guy called Lucas Recoy worth about 1 as well. So you can get the second round of drinks. You haven't decided on what to spend it on, but I feel like the Gary was in a strong spot. So you put in 300 today. Been a long time since I invested in it externally. Picked up Anana and Lisandro Martinez today. Did you really? What? In what? Limited? I'm guessing in limited, right? Not in rare, because they'd be much more expensive than 300. Okay, I don't really like that effect. I don't want that one. So we're going to hold off playing our Triumph, actually. We're going to hold off. What we are going to do... I'm going to play that. Then we're going to play that. Which will kill that. And give us a bit of a heal as well. Cool. And then next turn we need to be looking at playing the Triumph of the Lost. Guys, do you not think we're actually managing this pretty well? This is a Cathy deck. I thought we might be dead by now. Oh, he's got another one? He's got another fleet support. Would you believe it? We already removed one. And he's now been able to play a second one. We probably... Okay, here we go. Right.
Chapter 6.
Stalking.
Okay. I'm hoping that he doesn't have another card to play this turn. So the one last card he's got in there, I'm hoping he doesn't play it. Because if he doesn't, we can do our own... What's he gonna... Yeah, perfect. All right. Here we go. Let's get a couple of things down here. So for example, let's bank that. Let's play that.
Spectre crew on standby.
Then let's play that. Cool. So that goes down. Then we put that down. Then we get two of these here. Oh, wow.
Debt.
So we get Lord
must be
Half, which is
paid.
great. We get another one of these here. Alright, let's see what else we get. Can we get the Baron? If we got the Baron, that would be insane. Do we get the Baron? Oh, we don't get the Baron. Baron would have been the icing on the cake there.
Spectre crew on standby.
Sure. Right, and then what we need to do is we need to kind of remove a few stuff here. We can't really remove... We can remove, but we can't kill the Void Trapper because we need it to survive another turn.
I'm unstoppable!
Let's just hit for 2 here.
The Great One commands it.
Oh, I could have got rid of that. Why didn't I get rid of that? The Unseen Commando I could have got rid of. That was stupid. That was a mistake on my part. I should have hit that. Then that would have been down to 1. But then
Make haste, my faithful.
they would have had 1 less unit on the board. Made a mistake there. Hopefully we don't. That doesn't cost us. He's probably got a Triumph for the Lost to play in a minute. Or he's got Orbital Strike.
Every round accounted
Okay.
for.
So we're gonna get another Rally Cry. Oh man, this is why I don't like this deck. I think the fact that they can just recycle the effects back into their hand and play them on the same turn is stupid. It's too OP. So he can basically play the Rally Cry twice now, which he just got back from the waste. Oh, it's a bit rough. Which means we're going to have a big task on our hands on the next turn to try and clear the board and survive. What's he waiting for? What's he waiting for? Isn't he just going to play the effect, which he just went and got? No. The Rally Cry.
Engaging hostiles.
Who have we got here in the chat as well today, who we haven't had in here before? I'm trying to see if we've got any new viewers in here. If you are... Oh, wow. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. He didn't even go and bring it back. He just straight up went to get the Determined Assault, which means we're actually dead. We're actually dead. Wow. That's unbelievable.
Protect the banner!
guys were dead. Would you believe it? How? How have we ended up losing this one?
Well done, Commander.
Did he not kill us? Why? Oh, I thought we just... What happened? Why did he not go directly for my face here? What? What happened there? I'm completely confused. Okay.
Everyone, retreat!
I wasn't really paying attention on that last turn, but he hit us for a ton of damage, right? And he had units on the board. Did they hit us as well? You can tell I really wasn't paying attention. I just thought we were dead. I was looking at the chat as well. We bloody won it. I thought he had us there. Yeah, I need to watch that back, because when he brought the effect back and then he was using the effect to hit us directly, he then had a couple of good things on the board with decent damage that I thought could have then killed us, but obviously not. He did get us down to 5, so maybe it just wasn't enough. Wow, there you go. We take it. We 100% take it. All right. What we're also going to take as well is a very quick break, so we're going to be back in literally 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere, then we're going to just whiz through some more games. So see you guys in a second. Okay, guys, welcome back into the channel. Just took a very quick break there. I needed a quick top up of the drink, and we just played our first game of the night, and we won. We won. So we're not master, but we're trying to get back to master again. And I think we're going to need to get like our MMR to close to 1,800 if we hope to become a master again. So yeah, we played a Cathy deck, first game of the night. We won, which I'm really happy about. Let's go again. Hello also to Cosmoson. How you doing, man? Welcome into the channel. It's a bit quiet in the chat. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to ask or
Greetings
talk about.
from Mars.
Because you guys know I'm never shy of a word in me. I'm happy to talk. Especially if you want to know a little bit about this deck or some of the things that I do. For example, I done something kind of interesting today. I wonder whether you guys would... I wonder whether anyone can guess actually what I done on Parallel today. I don't think you can. I think if you used to follow me on, or if you have been following me from sorare,
At your
you might be able to take a guess at what I've been doing today. Right, so that's your clue. It's something I used to do on sorare that I've then started to do a little bit more today on Parallel. We go first here. Oh, this was not a good mulligan. Oh no, that was not a good mulligan. Okay, the Adira's okay. But we have two triumphs in our hand, which are much better in this matchup. We could get rid of this here. I think I want to try and save it for when we have a unit. Can anybody guess? I'm like, genuine question out to the chat. Can anybody guess what I was up to today for Parallel? I'll be impressed if somebody can guess it. Ooh. I want to put this down, but I also want to remove something from him. Let's get the unit down.
Think you wield strength?
Stand proud, Markolians. Stand proud, Markolians.
Yes, he's trying to remove that. I mean, technically what we should be doing, I think, is we could steal something here, or we put that down Lord Half, and the Lord Half will probably get killed, but then at least he's targeting units rather than stuff on the board, or stuff hitting us directly. I think that's how I want to do it.
A debt must be paid.
Alright. This isn't going as well as... Oh, we've got a Dominion though. Wow, that's good. I was going to say, this isn't going as well as what the last game went. But now we've got a Dominion. That's really useful. Is the chat working? Is the chat working at all? I'm asking this legitimately. Like, have we got chat that's working here?
Protect the banner!
But I can't see any activity in it. Oh, it is. Okay, it is. Okay. Right. This isn't great. I'm thinking we need to take a steal opportunity here. We could remove this from the board. Like, we have a couple of options. We can Dominion these right now and take 5 damage off the board. Potentially 6 actually, because this will hit us for 3. And we take 4 damage to do it. But then if we do that, and if he plays the rally cry, we're not going to be in a good position. I think I want to do this actually. This might not work. Ah, okay. So he doesn't have. We're going to take it because we don't have relic removal. If we had relic removal, we would have taken the determined assault instead. Oh, no. I was getting a little bit panicky there. Whether we actually used that just to remove that as well. We could have. He's probably going to use Determined Assault here to hit us for 3. He does 3 damage to himself, and then this hits us for 3, this hits us for 3. So he could do like 9 damage to us, which is a lot to take. Or we could put Kathy on.
Protect the banner!
Put Kathy on. Right. So now this becomes a little bit tricky. Because now we don't have any way to remove this other than just going like that to remove everything. Then we take a lot of damage there and we're probably dead. Hey, to Pook and Rally, I just wanted to say that I appreciate your streams. I've learned a lot from them. I'm even more hooked on this game because of them. Oh, man. Thank you so much for dropping by and let me know that message, man. That means a lot to me to hear that you guys are enjoying it and you're also getting more into the game because of the streams, right? I mean, this is almost the point. I want you guys to be loving the game as much as I do. So if that is the case, then yeah, mission accomplished for me. So thank you, man. Really appreciate that. I like your name as well. Is it Puke and Rally or Puck and Rally? I want to say that I would have emphasized the puke in there, but it's probably not that, is it? I like it though, it's cool. I think we're dead here. I'll be very surprised if we're not. Because he has the Determined Assault. Puke and Rally. Oh, I love it. So I was right then. Why are you called Puke and Rally? What's that about?
Debt must be paid.
I'd love to know. He's doing that plus that, and then he can do the Determined Assault as well, which will hit us for 3. He does the Rally Cry. Okay. I think we're still dead anyway, because he's going to have a lot of units on the board. Unless we get...
every round accounted for.
Unless in our Rally Cry, we get... unless we get Malia, we're dead. Because he has enough here to basically kill us on the next turn. Yeah. So realistically, our only play is that we bank that. We play that. Oh, not great. We're dead. We basically needed the Malia there to do anything.
Yeah. Every round accounted for.
Oh, You win some, you lose some, and in this one we've lost.
An untenable choice. A formidable foe.
Trying to think there,
Well
was there
done,
anything else we
Commander.
could have done differently? Like maybe we could have dominioned sooner, but we didn't really get cards that would have put us in a good position anyway.
Another glorious
So I don't think we could have really
victory.
done much there that would have changed that outcome.
A hollow victory.
That is just the annoying
Enjoy
thing
it
with
while you
Kathy.
can.
If you don't get the right cards, then good luck trying to win. Alright. Let's go again. The aim is to try and get back to Master tonight. Who thinks we can do it tonight? We basically need to get 100 MMR tonight. We're on 1,703. We need to get 100. Who thinks we can...
welcome.
See, look.
Greetings from Mars.
I mentioned this the other day on the last stream. I said how all I feel like I'm matching up against at the moment is Kathy, then another Kathy, then another Kathy. And I've had my fill of it. Like, you know, like, I get it's a strong deck. It's too strong, actually. But when you're going up against non-stop Kathys and you know that your deck is not even that good to deal with it, it's really demoralizing.
Catherine the Point. At your service.
It's like, you know, we have to try and win against a deck which I think is very unwinnable in most cases. Let's see what we can do here. I quite like the Baron for the 2/4. We need a Dominion though. When you're having a good time and have a little bit too much to drink, so you have to puke, and then you rally and join back in the fun. Okay, yeah. Now you've said it and you've explained it, I guess I should have guessed it, right? I've actually done a lot of puke and rally in my time. When I was a lot younger, I don't. When I tend to go out now, I don't puke off drink. But when I was a lot younger, I did. Yeah. A little bit, not too much actually. It depended on the drink, you know, and it also depended on whether I'd eaten or not. If I didn't eat and then I just all of a sudden was like knocking back shots, it was a dangerous situation. It was a puke situation for sure. All right, what do you want to do here? I think we need to bank that. We play that.
I stand watch.
You've used it as your gamer tag for years. I love it, man. See, if I'm ever playing another game
Make haste,
and I come
my
across a
faithful.
user called Puke and Rally, I know that that's you, right? Most likely that's you. What other games do you play, actually? Puke and Rally? Like, in addition to this, like, do you play other TCGs or do you play like first-person shooters? Like, what's your main area when it comes to gaming? Decisions. We're gonna go with that. Because on the next turn we will do the treacherous scheming, most likely, and hope that we can also get some kind of an erasure or something. Wow. Okay. We're not going to do the treacherous scheming now. We could, to be fair. We could treacherous scheme. Thing is, if we treacherous scheme now, and let's say that he has 2 rally cries in his hand, we take one and then we're going to be cursing ourselves that we didn't remove the relic, because then he can still play a double rally cry. We need to play it safe, don't we? Let's just straight up remove that. Oh, cool. We draw a random effect as well. We're going to need one. Okay, oh, lovely. We like that. Okay, that's good. Let's bank that then. So far, not so bad. Yeah, so there's the rally cry that we could have stolen. We kind of almost allowed it.
There you are.
Okay.
Every round accounted
Okay. Oh, he's gonna also... Oh, I was hoping he wouldn't do that. I was really hoping he wouldn't do that. Okay. We're not gonna need that. We haven't actually stolen anything, but I want to remove this and potentially we can get something else to deal with that. Used to play a lot of Call of Duty. Oh, that's terrible. Was in not Call of Duty. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty too. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the first one. I was like mad into that game. I mean, this was terrible. And you found Splinter Cell's TCG. I never played Splinter Cells. You know that. I never played it. I was tempted to check it out, but then I don't know. It just didn't really appeal to me. We're gonna leave this here for the time being, because if we can leave it, then we can potentially play Baron and Triumph of the Lost, which would be amazing, but I think he's probably got a way to kill that. But for now, we leave it. We're not bothered about that. If he does kill the Baron, then we might do something different. He does kill it. That was my first TCG. Then I heard about Paolo a few months back and thought I'd give it a try. And you haven't looked back since, have you? Oh, he's actually killed it with that. Okay.
Mine.
This is actually, I don't think this is too bad a turn for us here. Wow. We can straight up do a Dira here. Or we could do Spectre Attack Craft and then Dominion those two. That would drop that down to a 3-2. Or we could... Yeah, I don't want to get a PS8. I was going to say, we could do the Triumph as well. You know what? We're going to brave it. This might not be ideal, but I fancy it at the moment. Let's get rid of that. Okay, we get ourselves a fleet support. That's great. So that did work out. Okay, that sets us up quite nicely for the next turn. Now I'm hooked on parallel. I don't have a lot of time for games, so I'm pretty much just playing parallel now. You know what? I can agree with that. I recently just bought, because I had a gift card left over from Christmas, I recently just bought in the sale Red Dead Redemption 2, because I was so addicted to the first one. I loved the first one. It was like one of my favorite games I ever played. Oh my god.
Tango spotted.
This is an issue. We can't, this is an issue we have to deal with, like, now. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. I wanna come back to your point that you mentioned in the chat, but I've just realised that we have a pretty horrible situation on the board that's happened, which does probably require us to Dominion. And then we can do that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Takes us down to 10. Oh, it's risky as hell. Because he can still potentially kill us. On the turn after. If we done Triumph for the Lost, we would get 2 lots of Rally Cry. The problem is that this is too big a board. We need to bank one of these, don't we? Yeah, it's
Make
straight up.
haste, my faithful.
It's straight up Dominion. Oh man. Next turn, if he wanted to, he could play Kathy, and then Kathy would slam into us for 5. He might also have an orbital strike in his hand. We need to be careful here because we're about to die. We are going to need Malia on. Yeah, he's gone for Kathy. Right. Kathy and what? Okay. Right. Here's what we do. I think it's too late for that now. We remove this here. Right. Then we Malia. Make that corrupted. And then she's going to hit for about 10 here. So to 13, then we're going to get a heal and some extra cards. The heal might be enough just to save us, but if he's sitting on 2 orbital strikes, probably not. Because he can play 2 orbital strikes here. We can do that. Right. And then what? Oh, God. Okay. Don't tell me that... No, he doesn't have enough to kill us here, does he? No. Okay. Cool. Right. We're clinging on. We're clinging on. I actually have to leave, but I'll be watching the rest of the stream on YouTube later. Oh, man. Thank you for dropping by. I don't get to watch a lot live, but I always rewatch the streams on YouTube. It's nice because I can rewind and really study the moves. Keep up the good work, brother. My man, sorry that I couldn't engage more with you on the chat there. This was you can tell this is a pretty intense game, but I really appreciate that you're here live. I really appreciate your constant support, even when you're just watching the streams as videos on demand. And the next time you are here live, we'll definitely talk more about Call of Duty and some of the other games as well. So thank you. Thank you so much, man, for your amazing support. It means so much to me. Okay. We need to get that. We need to put that down.
I could show you.
We need to get like a heal. Yeah, we need to get a heal. Good. Okay, that's good. And then we need to get rid of that. This is corrupted, so if we hit that, we're gonna get a heal here. And this takes us up to 9. Oh, we get another one as well? Oh my god, it's over. It's over. Wow, of course we get another one. Oh, that was so good. It's over for him. If he can kill us on the next turn, we might just have to retire from playing parallel. If he can somehow on the next turn hit us for 30, which he could, to be fair. If he's holding a, we're going to have 15 actually, look. If he has a Triumph for the Lost, he potentially can hit us for 15. A Triumph, sorry, not a Triumph for the Lost. If he had a Triumph for Mars, he could have recycled to see if he could get a couple of 0-cost cards. It could do a ton of damage to us, but it would have been impressive if he would have got like 3 or 2. Yeah, 3. He would have needed 3 orbital strikes. Cool. Okay, we played 3 Cathy. We've won 2. That's not bad, is it? That's all right. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Let's keep going. Do we have our 5 wins as well? We do. We've got our 5 wins here, but if we was up at Master, this would be like double per win the amount that we'd be getting. So this is why we're trying to get back up to Master, because the earnings are just significantly better. So let's see if we can do it. How are you guys? Has anyone played any tournaments so far? Has anyone played any of the tournaments here? I've not really been playing any. Like, they're available every day. Open, standard. The high stakes are not at the moment, but the open and the standards are running every day, and there's a schedule. Has anyone actually been playing them at all? I've been so focused on climbing the ladder that I've not spent enough time doing tournaments, but maybe on the next stream we'll do some tournament play. All right, where are we? What's the next match we're gonna get? I'm gonna place my bet to say that it's another Cathy. It's gonna be the night of Cathy. I'd like to play something else, really. I'd like to play against something else, but yeah, as I say, the ladder at the moment is rampant with Cathy, and luckily tonight we've come out on top of it more times than not, but that's not always been the case, let me tell you. Come on then, show us what we've got. It's a Cathy. Oh, it's a Marco.
Be welcome.
It's a Marco Lemmy.
Hi.
We take it. You can usually get a quick sneak peek when it's about to load in. You can see the color of the background, and if it's red, you know you're playing a Marco. So I thought it was Cathy, but it's actually Lemmy. Cool.
We will show you.
I mean,
true
I say cool.
light.
This isn't so cool actually, because this is difficult for us.
Lumiere, standing by.
We need to get. This is actually pretty good. Ideally, though, we need a Dominion. Let's keep this for now. I don't mind it. We've got a 1, 2, 3, a potentially 4 cost as well, 4 turn. We need a Dominion though. Okay, that's pretty good though. Yeah. So the Engine Whisperer turn 1 is much better.
I stand watch.
Because they'll then start to try and attack it. Now we want to keep this alive, but let's say if we got a Dominion on the next turn, we could then kill... Oh, we can't. I was going to say we'd be able to kill that and then buff that, but he's immediately removing it. That's okay. Ooh, that's good. I think I want to present more of a threat on the board. There's our Dominion, which we are probably going to need when he finally assaults us. Oh my god, can he determine to assault that now? I think he can, can't he? Because he's just got tagged for 1 there. He doesn't even need to waste a unit here. If he has determined assault,
The fleet
he's not doing it. Okay, cool. You can kind of see what's happening here is that these low-cost units are mounting up. Interesting.
Time to strike.
So I think actually what we need to do... We could do it now. Or we could wait a turn. Yeah, they are coming now, aren't they, Steven? Yeah. That was bonkers, wasn't it, on the last stream? Where, like, we went 2-3 games, we didn't even see any of them. At least they're coming, you're right. We could remove this straight away, which will stop him from getting an assault. Or we could let him assault, then put some more units down. No, I don't think so. I was thinking we could put this down, but actually where this is at the moment is that we can just get rid of these here and still keep this alive. So let's do it. And then he has to figure out a way to assault us. And we've already got the Marlia in our hand. So if he does end up assaulting us, right, we should be able to then clear the board with the Marlia. or at least help to clear it. Yeah. So that assault that he was looking for, he won't be able to assault and put the LPC down, which I think is what he's just called in with the Crimson Fleet Machinist, this one here. Because this one usually calls in, it's a random vehicle, but if he's got loads of LPCs in his deck, it's usually going to be that one. Yeah, I felt like I was going a bit mad. At one point on the stream, I did honestly think, do I have them in the deck? Have I just accidentally removed them? Because we weren't seeing them at all, were we? It was so unusual. Okay. That's actually perfect for us there. That's good. Cool. Okay, so we can bank one of these now, and we can play that.
Spectre crew on standby.
This is going good. It's not often it goes as well against Lemmy, but tonight it's going pretty well so far. Just making it really difficult for him to develop a ball presence. Okay, so now what he's going to do, right, there's the assault, and then the LPC comes, right? Cool. But it's going to be a little bit short-lived, I think. Because what we can do, and we will do it, we'll hit this one first of all. Because we can remove this now, and we will. Okay, cool. That's a heal, which we're going to need. This is useful, but I feel like this is only useful if you can play it before you play Malia. If you play this before Malia, it's kind of like, well, you miss out on 4 damage that she can do. So I actually think we're going to bank that. And I think we're going to play Void Trapper. Then play Malia, and Malia's going to kill all of these here. She should do anyway. There we go. And now he has no board presence. We've got 3 good units on the board. We're going to be getting a heal as well, and some extra cards. Perfect. This is like almost like the perfect start you could hope for as a Shroud player against a Lemmy Marco deck. Because if you stop them from their early game, it's so difficult for them to then... he's got that. Ooh. Okay, we're going to need to deal with that. We're gonna need to find relic removal for that. He's getting rid of what? The Trapper? Yeah. Okay. So we really need relic removal. We haven't banked any so far. We need to hope that this can draw us some relic removal. No, but that's okay. What we can do is we can put more units down. Just keep flooding the board, right? Just make it as horrible as possible for him.
Eternal.
Because on the next turn, he's probably going to look to put another LPC down, so we can get a massive heal from the relic. And then we've already got like a decent board to start trying to deal with. There we go. This is why I love Malia. She not only heals you, she not only board clears, but then she generates cards for you as well. And there's the relic removal for that. Stephen, I feel like I ask you this every stream, but you haven't started to play this yet, have you? I know, I'm pretty sure I've asked you like 3 or 4 times now on these streams, and I'm pretty sure you've always said to me, no, you haven't, but you're really interested in it, you like to watch it, and eventually you'll be playing it, right? I just want to... I want to check that I'm not going mad, and that we've had that conversation, right? I think you'll enjoy playing it. At least if you do start playing it, you'll probably be... you'll probably have a good advantage, because you would have watched so many of these streams that you'll know exactly what to do, right? Okay, we need a corrupted unit to get a heal. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to just tag that one. That gives us a 1/1/1 corrupted unit, which we can play like that. right? Deal 1 damage to any target. Let's just do it to that. It's fine. We're going to remove that now. We're going to play that.
A debt must be paid.
Right? And then we need to bank something, so we will keep the heals here. We'll bank one of those because we've already got 1 erasure. We need the heals a lot more with this being on here. We're going to get rid of that. And then we've still got enough where we can hit him for 4. Our corrupted unit's going to give us a heal here as well. And I think it's going to be GG with that. Effectively. So look, we get the heal. There we go.
The Great One commands gone, interloper.
Back, and you won't even know I'm here.
Yeah. Well, at least I'm kind of remembering the conversations, even if I can't remember the actual answer. But yeah, that was a good game. I mean, if you ever wanted to know how to handle Lemmy Marco as a Shroud player, that was like the perfect game for us. It couldn't have gone any better. We got all the cards that we needed in our opening hand, and then the card that we didn't get because we mulliganed 1, and then the card that we then got was a Singularity Steward, which we then played, and it got killed, but that's fine. And then the cards after that, we then got like a Dominion, then we got some kind of like a heal. We just got some great cards there. That was decent. So up until 39th, we're on a 2-game win streak, and we know that tonight we need to try and get a little bit closer to 1,800, because 1,800 will definitely give us the master rank. But if we got 1,775, around this range is master. So we're like 40 away now. God, look at Lambie. Lambie's really climbed up again. He's right on our tail. Okay. Let's go again. Let's go again. Steven, have you bought any of those early access cards on Sorare yet? I haven't. I won't either, because you know that I'm not investing any more money into Sorare. I just want to try and play it with the money I've already got in the game. One thing I don't like about the early access is I don't understand why the Sorare logo is like cut off at the top of the packs. Have you noticed that? If you look at the packs, right, or the card, because they look like packs. If you look at the card pack, if you want to call them that, the Sorare logo is like cut off at the top. I just don't understand why they've done it like that. They could have brought the Sorare logo down a little bit, and then it would have looked better.
You're welcome.
Oh my God, would you look at this
Greetings
here?
from Mars.
Guys, we haven't played anything other than Kathy, have we? I keep saying it. I keep saying it. All we are facing on the ladder is Kathy, Kathy, Kathy.
We will show you true enlightenment.
When Parallel nerf this
Catherine
next
the
month,
Point. At your
I'll
service.
probably do like a week's worth of giveaways to celebrate, right? I'm not kidding. Because I'll be so happy that they're going to bring this deck in line with the other decks, that it's going to be a much more enjoyable experience playing the game. Void Trapper was kind of okay actually, but yeah, I think maybe we should have kept the Void Trapper. Yeah, I think they should have either put the logo on the bottom or just moved it down a little bit. Yeah, it's the one thing I noticed immediately when I went on and looked at them. I thought, why is the Sorare logo kind of like half of, not half of it, but some of it's like cut off, and there doesn't seem to be a reason. It seemed like so avoidable. You didn't need to cut the logo off. But anyways, I haven't bought any. I have seen some of the prices as well of them. I think, Steburn, you know what it's like, right? You've been playing Sorare long enough. I've been playing Sorare long enough. If you've been playing Sorare for a year and a half or a year, whatever, or more, you know exactly how it works. There's this crazy hype for the new cards. and then a month passes and those cards are like 90% lower in value. They're not. 90% is extreme, but they're really, really low. Like a lot of their value just falls off a cliff. And so, yeah, it's just really about, with experience, just thinking, okay, early access, sure, it's all great, but I'm not going to get sucked into the hype and end up spending a ton of money that you won't be able to get back again. Hello to Impulse as well. I like the fact you get essence from it or have a chance at another player. It is a bit wild. Those cards will come out of those packs. Give it to September and they'll be back in line with the currently in... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Have you been remotely interested to do it, or have you not been interested at all? Like, what's putting you off from getting them? Is it a case of is it a cost thing, or are you like, do you have a different plan, a different strategy? What is it that's stopping you? Okay. So we knew that was coming.
Stand proud, Markolians.
Debt must
damn.
be paid.
Yeah, getting... That actually kind of works in our favor, because if we can tag that, which is what we will... Okay. Tag that.
Ours to take.
Right. We have 2 here, which is good. I think we will bank that. We could put this down, the Spectre Attack Craft. What I'm thinking here is that, because it's so important to get like your Lord Halves down. Thing is, on the next turn, we could kind of do like double Lord Half. I'm gonna put this down. I want us to have a proper way to deal with one of these, right? Next turn, he can hit for 2 here, and then basically remove that, and then we don't have a way to, like, because this is a 1/3, we won't have a way to actually remove it. So that's what I'm thinking there. Like, we need to have a way to remove this potentially off the board and then play our own Lord Halves, which will be great. He might have a way to just straight up kill. Oh, I think he does, doesn't he? I think he has a way to straight up kill this, no? So there's the Void Trapper gone. And is it another rally cry? No, he's going to bring it back. Okay. Right. This is a big, and I mean this is a big we have to take this off, don't we? Hold on a minute. Hold on. This is currently 1, so if we had it for 3, it would remove it all anyway. Yeah. We need to hit this here. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay. The treacherous scheming, I feel like the time for that is gone. Now what we need to do is basically kill a ton of stuff here. A ton of stuff. We play this for 1, and it's going to remove that, and that, and that. We're going to do a shitload of damage to ourselves here. But we're going to get a ton of stuff removed off the board. And we have a heal here, which we can use with Lord Harp, so it's like, it's not that big a deal, but it does reduce us down probably more than what we would like. But the next turn we absolutely need to try and get that heal going. So next turn will probably be half this one, Singularity Steward, and then Siphon and that. Depends what he does as well. He hasn't played a fleet support yet. If he plays the fleet support, then yeah, we might have to play this as well for a cost of 1 or for free if we get 2 Lord Halves down. There's a couple of options here, right? That's basically what I'm saying. But we are going to need to heal. Yeah. And there's Kathy. Right. Ah, oh, dearie me. Dearie me, this deck is just so disgusting, honestly. We have to get this down to get a heal going. There's no way about it. We have to take 2 damage here to get a heal.
A debt must be paid.
Right? If we put another Lord Half down, this then becomes a 1. I think we need to do it. So if we bank that, right, we get another Lord Half down.
A debt must be paid.
That then becomes a 1, and then we can play that for free. So our heal then comes in the form of, we hit that. Because we can't allow that to stay on the board. And then we hit this here. And this is going to heal us for 4. So we're still potentially dead on the next turn. But at least we've got 2 Lord Halves down, which makes it a little bit harder for him to do the effects that he needs to do.
Make haste, my faithful.
Like, his orbital strike is going to cost, what, 7, no? No, hold on. Yeah, it's a 5 cost, isn't it? So it's going to cost 7. So he can't surely orbital strike us here. If he has 2 determined assaults, 2 determined assaults would kill us. See, look, it costs 6, actually. That isn't enough to kill us, but then, oh my god. It's not enough to kill us at the moment, but we are dead. Look, we are dead. We're down to 1. What more could we have done? What more could we have done here? I mean, we took the heal as well. If we had a Malia, the Malia would have definitely helped us here, but
Spectre crew on standby.
we had to board clear a lot of stuff. If we have the Call the Corrupted, if the Call the Corrupted was a cost of 3 like the Rally Cry, then we'd be running Call the Corrupted and would match them for units on the board to then try and clear their units off the board. But because it's a 4 cost, even still, even if we ran it with the Engine Whisperer, it's still going to be pointless, isn't it? Because the Engine Whisperer doesn't survive long enough for you to then get the reduction to then play it on 3.
Ours to take.
We're dead here.
Make haste, my faithful.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? That Dominion was like essential, but we then knew it was going to kill us, right? Most likely. This deck's so broken. Look, they don't even care about having units on the board. We've only done 1 damage to them. This is how broken this deck is. And look, this card here is going to give them 3 cards, which reduces the cost by 3. They'll have a way to hit us now directly for free. They can play it for free.
Every round.
Look, this is played for free. They don't. I mean, look, we're still dead here if we can't find a solution to this. We're going to need Malia or something. Or some kind of a heal. No. What did he just play?
Ours to take.
He just played Triumph of Mars. Right. Shit. Is there a way out of this
Ours
here?
to take.
Because if we play... Let's get rid of the... Let's put as many cards down as we can.
I stand watch.
We don't need the Dominion. Right? And then we play this, and this is going to give us a Triumph of Mars, which is going to put 3 cards in. We hope that there's a heal in here, or we get a Malia. Right? So hold on. Oh, we take that.
Every round accounted for.
Oh, we can get the heal. We can get the heal back. We can get the stolen power back. Here we go, look. And we can play it. This is going to give us a heal. Oh my god, but then we're going to lose it. Because we have to play this. Maybe we should have played that first. Oh, that's what I done wrong. Oh, guys, look. We could have just healed ourselves there. I should have played that first. Oh, that was so dumb, wasn't it? That was so stupid. Alright. Oh, shit. Damn it.
Open for business.
Do we get it? Do we get it? No. Oh, we messed up. I messed up. I so messed up there. Guys, big misplay. We could have healed ourselves for 4 there. Let's do this whilst we've got the Baron on the board. Wow, cool. Do we get it again? Oh my god, this is insane this turn. Guys, what's going on? Oh my god. No way. No way. We get the heal, but it still might be too late. Let's get rid of that for the heal. Oh my god. What is going on here? Heal, which takes us to 5. I need to take something off the board. I guess it's gonna have to be that, right? This would be good too, but... Yeah, and then we can play that. Oh, we're still not gonna have enough here. I mean, we might as well give it a go. This seems a bit mental, doesn't it, to erasure the Wong. But I'm just trying to see if we can get something else here, like that, right? From the Baron, whilst we're on 5 health here. Oh my god. What, play from enemy bank? We'll play that to look for another heal. Oh my god, what's going on here? Okay. Oh my god, this is insane. I've never had a turn like this ever since playing Parallel. We're doing everything we can to try and survive here. No way. Look. Play that, then play another one. Oh my god. What? Whoa, what's going on? We are desperately looking for this heal. We need something. There it is. There it is. Oh my god. Heal something. This is absolutely insane. What? Heal? Oh my god. This is unbelievable. This is probably the best turn you've ever seen in Parallel. Can you imagine if this is all for nothing? Play from the enemy bank, play that.
Stand proud, Marcolians.
Right, sure. Then... This guy's probably thinking, what the freaking hell's going on? Oh my god. What's happening? Yeah. What? Oh, what? Oh, our turn ended. We couldn't get any damage in. Our turn ended. Oh, would you believe it? We ran out of time. He has to kill us on this next turn. He could kill us on the next turn, otherwise we kill him. We missed out on 8 damage there. Luckily, we have enough on the board, which means that if we can survive this next turn, we will win it. That was mental. Even if we lose this, that was so freaking mental. Just desperately searching for that stolen power, and we were able to find both of them. Oh my god. Guys, I think we might have done this here. Oh my god!
You live to fight another day.
Oh my god! You've never seen a better turn on parallel ever. Ever. Oh my god! We were on 1 health. 1 health against a Cathy. All they needed to do was hit us for 1. We was on 1 health. Oh my god. We must have played about 5 triumphs there. Just searching for the stolen power. Epic play. Absolutely epic. And I know I'm bigging myself up there, but my word, we had to find at least 1 stolen power to heal ourselves for 4, and we cycled through so many cards with the Baron. We found 2. Boom! Come on! That's what I'm talking about. Guys, have you seen better? You're all going to tell me now, yeah, we've seen better 3-tip scale. Yeah, you're bigging it up too much. That was mental. I've never had a turn like that in this game. And the guy who I was playing was probably thinking, nah, this is stupid. He's probably thinking, this is stupid. He's on 1 health and he is basically just playing effect after effect. It was like an effect loop. My word. Where's chat? Chat, where you at? Honestly, I see Steeburn in here. I don't see anyone else in here. I'm sweating my ass off here. I'm doing some mental plays. What's the chat saying? I thought the chat would be popping after that. I don't think I've ever played so well in a single turn before. And you know that is getting clipped. I'm definitely making a clip of that later. But if you wanted any idea of how serious I am to try and get back to Master, that game right there. That game right there. Never say die attitude. Keep going. The odds are against you. Keep just trying to find solutions, find ways to do it. Just make it difficult for the opponent to kill you, and we so freaking done it. Imagine if you were on the 9th turn and played a Neve after all these. Can you imagine? We played about 15 different effects, didn't we? That's an exaggeration. We played about 10. We played about 10 different effects there, didn't we? On that 1 turn. Our Neve board would have been mental. That's the only downside, right, to playing against Cathy, is that the games rarely go to the 9th turn where you can then kind of see what your deck would be like, because they're so tough to beat. They beat you so quickly. But if we had managed to get to the last turn, 9th turn, sorry, oh my god. And did you see as well, we had the 2 Lord Halves on the board, which meant that his cards to play were so expensive he couldn't do what he needed to do. Oh my god. How much MMR do we get for that? We're 100% taking a break after that as well. I've never played my heart out so much as I did then. Oh my word. Okay, we got like 15 or 16. Kind of felt like we should have been getting 20 there. Just because of the effort. Where are we? We're 39th. We need... again, we still need probably 40, 50 MMR to take us basic. Our target's 1,800, isn't it? We get 1,800, we're a master. I need a break. I need a break. I'm sweating like mad. That turn took it out of me. I don't know about you. So I'm going to take a very quick 5-minute break. And then when we come back, we're going to do some more epic games and hopefully win a ton more against Cathy, most likely. Against Cathy. Hopefully we see something else, but so far all we played is Cathy, but we've won most of it, so yeah, we're doing better. All right, back in 5. Don't go anywhere. All right. Have we all recovered from that madness? I don't even know what happened. I can't even explain it. I'm trying to remember exactly what we just done in that last game, and it's the most insanity. I was just so focused on trying to play as many effects as we could whilst the Baron was on the board, just to give us a chance to try and survive. And I had no idea that you could have that type of a turn in this game, where so many things are triggering, so many things are happening, and you can basically turn the game around or force the opponent to concede when the opponent is at 29 health. We was at 1 at the start of the turn, and the opponent still had a really decent amount of cards in their hand. Amazing. Probably the best game, not probably actually, definitely the best turn I've ever had in Parallel, and probably one of the best comebacks I've ever had. I just can't believe we've done that. Brilliant. Brilliant. This is what the streams are here for, right? A little bit entertainment and just something a bit different. So yeah, that's going to get clipped for sure. Defo. Should we keep going? Let's keep going. We need to get to 1,800. Steven, I think it's just me and you in here at the moment. Well, it's not. There's more people in, but of course I only see Steven in the chat. Steven, if you was to play this today, do you think that you would start as Shroud? Would you start as Kathy? Like, what would be the parallel that you would choose if you was to start playing Parallel today? Because we only really show like Shroud, because I only play Shroud at the moment, but obviously we see lots of other decks that we go up against and we see their cards. So I'm interested to know from a person new to Parallel, what is the deck or the parallel that they are leaning to the most? I'm so my head is like completely gone from that last game. I just can't believe what we witnessed there, honestly. I think I like the strategy of Shroud. Kathy does seem really overpowered if you get the right hand at the start, yeah. Kathy's kind of like considered an aggro deck, and Cathari is very aggro, so is Lemmy, it's quite aggro. Often in the TCG kind of space or scene, you kind of tend to fall into one of two schools of thought. One of them's either an aggro player, or the other's kind of like a control player. You can be like a mid player where you tend to kind of try and get a little bit of balance of both, but most of the time you tend to fall in one of the two. I'm much more of a control player than I am an aggro.
The path is open to you.
Which is one of the reasons why Shroud appealed to me a lot as well. But I'd really love it in the future, because they've mentioned before how as they release new cards, you could have a situation where Shroud could have like an aggro build to it. So you could then be trying to win games by like turn 5 with a Shroud deck once they start to release more cards. So that could be quite interesting. That could be quite fun. Alright.
One chance.
Right.
Or perish.
We've got to focus here. This is a brand new game, and we really need the wins here. I don't mind it. I don't mind that. I'm definitely more of a control player for sure. Like, I am that guy who tries to play actual football in FIFA. Do you try and so rather than like England negative tactics, you try and play like a Man City or like a Spain. You try and play like beautiful football, whilst the opponent's just doing all this crazy, shitty kind of football in a FIFA way. This is kind of useful. Let's, this is better, isn't it? Spank that.
I stand watch.
Oh, okay. What's going on? He's not going.
A debt must be paid.
Okay. I'm interested on the strategy here from our opponent. Yeah.
It's grown tiresome.
Oh, what? Do we not get any MMR for that? Let's have a look. If we don't get anything for that, that's going to be so freaking annoying. He didn't play a card, did he? Because when he didn't go on the first turn, I thought, fair enough, you might have some bad cards in your hand. When he didn't go on the second turn, I thought, oh, that doesn't look good because we're setting up the Lord Half, and then on the next turn we could play the Acolyte, which means that you basically can't kill the Singularity Steward. Do we get any MMR for that? We get 10. We get something for it. That's the main thing. Yeah. I was a bit worried because guys have said that if you get to turn 2, then you get MMR. But I also thought that you had to get to turn 2 and the opponent had to play some cards, and he obviously didn't play anything. But we got 10. So we take it, man. It's an extra step close, isn't it? Extra step closer to where we need to be to get back to master rank. Oh, this would be so good if we can do it. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves here. We just need to keep looking at the leaderboard and think, right, what's our next kind of our next platform to reach, right? And if we get another win, we potentially go to 35th, and then one after that takes us to kind of this range. Oh, yeah, that's what I kind of said, because you get more MMR if you beat someone that's higher than you, that's like a really high rank. You get less MMR against someone that's a much lower rank than you. So we only got 10, probably because that guy we played was really lower in rank, and we only got 15 because that guy we played before was probably around the same rank as us, something like that. But if you get like 20 plus, it's usually because you're
welcome.
like this guy here, who's Diamond 1. This guy's good, actually. Very good. I've lost to him a few times, I think, over the last few days. If we beat this guy, then we'll get like a really nice amount of MMR. But beating this guy is going to be a challenge. Let's see what we can do. All right.
Stand together. This fight is ours.
The issue we've got here is we need low cost removal and we need a Dominion. The fact we don't have a Dominion here makes me want to mulligan hard to find the Dominion or low cost removal. Even though these two cards were good, we need more removal. There we go. We've got that, we've got that, we've got that. It's good. It's good. I don't think we necessarily need... Yeah, we don't actually need that, the Whisperer. Now that we've got the Dominion.
I stand watch.
That might have sounded confusing. The reason we didn't need the Whisperer is because we had 2 options to play on turn 1. And, oh, that's a bit rough though. Was kind of hoping we wouldn't get that. Right. Luckily for us, we've got that, which is going to mean that he can't target the Singularity Steward anymore. We have 2 Triumph of the Lost here. We need to bank 1. We have 3 in the deck because it's not an issue. But the reason we bank the Whisperer is because we wanted to play this and then we want to play that to try and protect it. Now we can do it.
I think you wield strength.
Right? So now if they want to try and target this with effects, they can't do it at the moment because it's going to cost too much for them, right? Effects that target you or other friendly units cost 2 more. So he's only got 1 energy. If you want it to PS8 that, it's going to cost him 3, and he doesn't have enough to do it. So he has to remove that first. So this is why I like this unit, because it does give a little bit of protection to help you build a board. And then look, we've got the erasure here, so this is a really good opening hand. Ah, okay. That's annoying, because it's dead now, because this is battle ready. Oh, it's like the one card that could have basically... Yeah, they could have basically done that. Okay, a little bit annoying that. And he's swapped a card, he's given us this crap here. Spend your remaining energy and reveal a friendly banked unit with cost equal to the amount of energy spent. This unit transforms into a clone copy of the revealed unit. So if we play this and we have 2 energy, it's going to transform into nothing. If we bank, it's going to transform into nothing. Yeah, so that's kind of crap. So we get rid of it, we bank it. We must get rid of this as well.
Debt must be paid.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Luckily, we can do something with it. We could actually... That might be a good option. We can hit this for 1. We could remove this straight away, but we've got a chance here to remove 2 things in 1. This is increasing our effects by 1, right? The effects the enemy plays cost 1 more. But because this has 4 health and this only has 3 and this has 1, what it allows us to do is we can bank, for example, that. Right? And then we're going to lose 1 energy, so we're going to be able to do 3 damage, which removes these, and then this still survives. So I think I want to do it like that. Because him having like a Lord Half on the board, I really don't like. And we kind of needed to do some damage there because we've now got Malia. Hopefully this stays on the board.
Think you wield
Ah, do you see that?
I am
Interesting.
his blade.
Interesting. So he stole that off us there, the Acolyte. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh. So this is a difficult one. I think what we're going to do here... We've done 4 damage to ourselves, right? 4 damage to remove those last units from the board. What we could do here is we don't play Malia, we play that, and then we remove that. And then this gets buffed. Or we play the Singularity Steward and we play Malia. And hope that the Malia kills something here, kills that one. If she hits that for 2... it's risky. Let's do it. Let's bank this here. Let's play Malia. We play that down. It is risky, this, actually. This might not work. There were two viable plays there we could have done. Okay, perfect. So she gets rid of that. That gets buffed. That takes 2 damage. And so basically, if it now kills that, it's going to buff that even more. Okay, it worked out pretty good, actually. And we're going to get a heal, and we're going to get 2 cards as well. Great. We could have done it the other way, and that would have been fine too, but I didn't really like our selection of cards, so putting the Malia down meant we could get a better hand for this turn. Oh shit, what? Okay, so this guy is playing. If we didn't know before, now we definitely know. This guy is playing a universal deck. Oh, damn. The reason that's a little bit of a pain is because, it is a pain. This is a really horrible card. Any unit, when this is played, any unit dealt damage in combat is destroyed, right? So if we attack and hit that, this is destroyed and that's destroyed. So this is pretty horrible. Yeah, he's yeah, I've played this guy before. I forgot that he was a universal guy. We don't want to play the Triumph just yet. Or do we? No, do we? That was his last waste. Maybe we do. Maybe we do, actually. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Make haste,
Maybe we do. Okay, this will be interesting. Because I think we can kill that. Yeah, we can kill it. And then we can just deal with that. I mean, you don't all really want to do that, a Triumph, when you know that they could be running... Oh, is he running Triumph? He's not going to be running Triumph, is he? I actually think that was okay. I think that was okay. So he is, right? So he has a mix of Universal and Cathari cards. So, yeah, that's a little bit rough. So it's a little bit annoying because we used our Triumph when we kind of would like to play it when he's done that. But I felt like we had to do it, right? At the time, I felt we had to do it. Let's see what we get here. Worst case scenario. Ooh, that's not bad. I'm gonna say worst case scenario. We could Dominion here. I actually don't think we need to Dominion. But then if we Dominion in one swift go, we get rid of all the problems and we can keep we can keep all these, which will help us for the next turns. Let's do it, right? I was thinking that we could tag that, then use the erasure, then kind of take that out, then he has to take that. But, you know, we can just basically Dominion here and then play that on the next turn. Let's Dominion. We're going to take a bit of damage here doing this. He's only got one card in his hand. We have to bank that now. Yeah. So the next turn we can basically do Wong and then one of these, right?
Science.
Yeah. I think he's going to play that. Okay. I'm with you. I understand. Ooh. Interesting. This has to go. This 100% has to go. I'm not too worried about that for the moment. We could also steal something from his hand, but I prefer to take that off the board. Let's play that.
Open for business.
Right. This is always handy against Cathari. We'll take that as well. Yeah. So that becomes big now. So that can deal with that basically. And then the thing that we need to bank here, probably the treacherous scheming, because if we were going to use it, we would have used it on the last turn. So if we bank that now, then we just remove that. It means we're still in a good position. So well, let's see what he has here. But of course we can just kill this, right? If this remains on the board.
Here.
That's not going to work. But, okay, so he doesn't have anything. This is going to transform into something probably quite good, actually. Oh, shit. This transforms into that. Okay. Oh, no way. Okay. Right. Okay. You may deal 16 damage. Right. Here's what I want to do. I think I want to bank that. I think I want to just straight up use the Honored Steward to remove that for the time being. Right. So we kind of like tag that. The reason I don't want to leave this on the board is that when it dies, it can kill something. So for the moment, I just want to play that, get it away. Right? And then I actually want to think this is a good time for us to use that. So we can clear that. And then maybe steal something as well. Like that.
There is utility in surrender. Strength.
There we go.
From lessons learned.
There we go. That was a masterclass there. Took our time, thought about all the plays we needed to do, controlled the board from start to finish. Good stuff. Guys, we get 15. We're at 1,773. We started the night at 1,703. We've gained 70 MMR, and I said at the start of the stream, we need to try and gain 100 tonight, because if we gain 100, we go up into Master. Potentially, the next win we get could take us back up into Master anyway, but it would only put us on the cusp of Master. We want to try and get into Master comfortably, I think. Wow. It's been some... I tell you what, we need to start... Have you noticed, guys, that when we do the streams in the evenings, I don't know what it is, but at the moment we're having a pretty good run on the evening streams. It's going well. All right, we have a 5 win streak. We should really equip a bounty cache here. This is where we lose the streak, isn't it? This is where we should have equipped it 2 turns ago. All right. What do we need to get up into Master in MMR terms? Wow. We are 7 MMR away, I think, from becoming Master. I think Master's this range. We get 10. We get 10, we go up into 30th, and that is definitely Master. And then if we get another win after that, it takes us about here. Oh, that's the plan, that's the goal. But we need to try and win our next couple of games here. Do you think we can do it? Who here in the chat thinks we can do it? We're going to try and do it before the stream ends. So we've got 40 minutes to do it. Do you guys think we can do it or not? Who's a believer and who's a disbeliever? I won't hold it against the disbelievers, believe me. It's difficult, this game. And we've been on a good run, but we could easily come unstuck here on the next game. Is it Kathy again? No, it's Shroud.
I bet thee welcome. I bet thee welcome.
Okay. We're playing Master, Neve. Oh. I mean, we win this game. This game, because it's a master, this game would single-handedly give us enough MMR, probably to get up into close to 1,800. Problem is, this is one of the most difficult matchups you can do when you're Neve. Right. You guys think I can do it? All right. I'm gonna try and do it for you guys. All right. I'll try not to let you down. We need a Dominion here. We don't get one. It's not too bad, but it's not that great either.
I stand watch.
Kind of one of the things that you really don't want to have in your early hand is you don't really want to have that in your hand against Neve, right? Or you don't want to have that. The reason being is that it's going to take too long for us to play it, right? We have to wait 5 turns until we can play it. Against this type of deck, they have the treacherous scheming, which they can play on turn 3, which means that you lose a card before you've even had a chance to play it, right? Because they can scheme you and take that. So when you're mulliganing for Shroud Neve in a Shroud matchup, you really don't want to have stuff like that in your opening hand, or stuff like that. You just want to naturally draw it later on, I think. Right, let's play. This is going to be difficult.
I stand watch.
This is going to be tricky. Okay. Right. We have a couple of options here. If we play the Baron, if he decides to Dominion on the next turn, then our Baron will survive. His turn 3 will most likely be, well, an Erasure, a Dominion, or a Stolen Power. If we play this here, we're basically forcing him to Dominion or erase that, and then this gets buffed. If we play that and it survives, then on the next turn we've got a chance to do some stuff.
Make haste, my faithful.
I'm gonna play the Void Trapper. I hope that works out. Because we're saying, if you don't kill this now, we're gonna get that unit. So is it Dominion or is it Erasure? It's Dominion, right? So if we'd have played that, our Baron would have survived. So we would have cleared everything, but because the Baron's got 4, the Baron would have been alive, but only with 1 health. So I don't mind it. I think it's okay. Because we can play a Baron now. The issue is, well, he's going to have to remove that. So it won't last for long. But he might decide now to scheme, which could be a real pain. He might also have the Malia, and he could just go and play the Malia and then just kill that. But he probably wants to play the Malia with a unit.
I stand
is it a Malia
watch.
now? No, okay. Right. Yeah. That's expected. What have we banked? We've already banked 1 Stolen Power. We might need 1 for health later on. That being said, We have to remove this now. So we either play the Stolen Power and we don't get a heal. I just think we don't get the heal, do we, in this game? Unless we get it from Malia. Because we have to remove it, so we're going to play that for sure. And it's just a case of like, what one of these do we bank?
Make haste, my faithful.
Don't think it really matters. We'll bank another one. We'll do that. Either way, we were going to use it and not get a heal. Okay. This is going to be the important turn. Because he went first. If he has a triumph, he will be able to get that and an erasure. But then he'll only be erasing that. Okay. So he's spending 4 to bring something back from his waist. Okay. Right. He went and got the Dominion, didn't he? He went and got the Dominion. We could steal it, but we could also just play this, right? So we could do a couple... basically, we could do a few things here. We could just play this, and it's going to play... Yeah. Yeah, it's going to play that, and then that. I don't like that. The treacherous scheming's fine, but then we can't do anything else. So actually, I think we bank one of those. We hit, and then we play the Adira. And then the Adira could potentially give us the treacherous scheming or whatever, right? We'll see. Oh, what? We'll take another Adira. Oh my word. He is going to be able to erase. He's going to be able to treacherous scheme them. Not treacherous scheme them. Dominion them. Holy shit. We haven't done any damage to ourselves. This could go into our singularity.
A formidable foe.
Let's use this. Right, because we know that he's going to Dominion anyway. We haven't done any damage to ourselves, which is why I was kind of a little bit reluctant. Wow! This is going to do a lot of this is going to do a lot of damage to him. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Plus also he's going to take 3 damage. He's nearly going to be dead. And we just took his Malia as well. He has to Dominion. He can't leave these 2 on the board. He's... What's he... Okay, so he's going to Dominion but then leave this on. Is that what's going to happen here? Right. Okay, so he's going to Dominion. This is going to survive. Oh, no. Hold on. Why? Oh, because we're at 6. Sorry, we're at 6. So he would have had 3 left over. Damn. He's on 1. Guys, he's on 1. Oh. This is a rough position for him to be in. This is really rough. His last effect was that. We don't want to be playing that. So what I'm thinking is that we get the board going a bit. Right? We play that. If this was the last effect, then I would have been tempted to do the Triumph here. But because it wasn't. And his last unit that he played was the this one. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Let's play that.
Spectre crew.
Let's
on
play that.
standby.
And let's kind of force him into a bit of a situation where he has to kill both of these, right?
Make haste, my faithful.
You can't. No, some units you can. Oh, okay. Some units are battle ready, which mean that you can play them and they can attack at the same time.
I stand watch.
What's going to go on here then? What's he going to do here? He has to kill both of these, otherwise we hit him for... I'd love to see this play. Okay. Oh my god, would you believe it? He triggers a heal, so he can heal himself for 5. Would you believe it? Oh my god, that's like a godsend. That is an absolute godsend. Okay. His last effect was that, wasn't it? That was played. Okay. Hold on. Hold on a minute. We might need to be careful. Yeah, hold on. If we play that... Right. Hit that, first of all. That needs to go. We could have hit directly for 3. But hold on a minute. I think I'm going to bring the Malia in here. Oh. Oh. That is a problem. No. We need to be careful here how we do this. Right, hit for 4. Right. So we take 4 damage. We bring that back. Right. And we bring that back. Okay, now we could play that, but actually we're going to play this here. Because we're going to keep the tempo on the board. So he has to clear this again with the cards he's got.
Make haste, my faithful.
And we've still got that. He can't really afford to be stealing our hand, I don't think. I mean, maybe he wants to, but like, he needs to remove this.
A debt must be paid.
A vigil eternal.
Okay, interesting. Right. Hit for 3. Oh my god. Okay. We don't need this at the moment. Right. Hold on. 4, 7. Yeah. Let's bring that back.
I stand watch.
Right. Then play this.
Listen.
Please hit one in the face. Hit 1 in the face. Boom.
Follow Victor.
Guys, come on!
Enjoy it while you can.
Boom! We done 4 damage. Oh my god. Guys, we've done it. We only got 15. We only got 15 MMR, which was not as much as I was hoping to get against a master. But we are back in the master rank. We've only lost 1 game tonight. Oh my word. What a stream this has been. Wow. We've been meticulous. We've been meticulous. That's the word with how I've been playing this at the moment. Oh, I'm so happy with that. We keep our win streak alive. We take it to 6. We jump all the way up to 28th, which is a huge jump because I think we were The last game, weren't we like 35th or something? We were like 36th, no? No, we were just behind iRacer. So we were 35th, so we've jumped up all the way to 28th here. And we get one more win. One more win takes us up to around 27th, 26th here. And then we're kind of like comfortably in the Master for a little bit. Oh my God, guys. Thank you. All you guys believed in me. You all said I could do it. Technically, we could keep going. We could do another one. But you know what? I've been playing this game long enough to know that when you're on a kind of a hot run like this, and then your goal is to hit Master, and then you do it, sometimes it's better just to stop and say, I don't want to ruin it now, because we could play another one and then lose, and then drop back to like 35th, and then I could spend the next, I wouldn't want to leave it like that, you know, I wouldn't want to like end the stream like that. Then we could go on a run where we lose 2 or 3 after that, and then all our good work tonight is undone. So I think if we hadn't have just won the last game, we definitely would have done another one, because we would have kept going into 11, which is the time that we do like 3 hours in the evening streams. But the fact that we've just hit Master, we jump up to 28th, we've got a 6-game win streak intact. It's just a perfect way to end the stream. It really is. And guys, I can't tell you how much fun I'm having playing this game, and also how much we're earning as well. That last win that we just got was 0.2 prime, and at the moment it says that we are earning for the day 0.5, but don't believe it. This will actually be closer to 1, and 1 prime is about $9 at the moment. So every day we're earning, give or take, around $9, right? Imagine if you were earning $9 a day for like 30 days, right? That's money that adds up. And it's all just for playing a game that I would play anyway if I was not earning any money. Like if there was no play to earn mechanic in this game and it was just a TCG game with no NFT, no crypto element to it at all, I guarantee you I'd still be streaming it and I'd still be playing it every day, right? Because it's just so freaking fun and the game's got so much potential to grow. The fact that it's already so good, and there's a play to earn in there as well, where we're earning decent amounts of money, like decent amounts of money from playing it. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And there's tournaments which are coming up with big prize pools in there where you can win money in as well. The game's going places, it really is. So let's take a screen. We're back where we belong. We're back at Master. It's been a climb, but we got there. So yeah, I want to say a huge shout out again to Parallel AI Rev, who jumped in the stream earlier on and gifted out 10 subs to the community. So again, AI Rev, my man, thank you so much. I've got a really cool stream clip coming for you guys straight after this, and you guys will know which one. I hope you guys enjoyed it and maybe learned a few things along the way. If you are struggling against Cathy, which I know a lot of people are, if they are Shroud, then feel free to use this deck, which I have put together specifically to combat Cathy, right? And I think we played, 4 games against Cathy tonight, and we won 3, which is really good going. So if you are struggling against Cathy and you're getting to the point where you want to smash your computer up, don't do that. Here's the code for my deck. Use it, import that code, and then that will allow you to start doing better against Cathy with my deck, okay? Guys, would you like to see, I think tomorrow we'll continue to climb on the evening stream, but would you guys like to see, for example, a deck building stream where we spend, say, half of the stream just theory crafting, looking at cards in different parallels, right? Maybe a universal or an earthen, and we just try and put together some decks which are really like off the beaten track, you know, like off the wall. Would you like to do some kind of like a scouting stream where we look at cards that are on the market right now that are ridiculously undervalued and are probably worth picking up now whilst they're so cheap, because there could be some buffs coming for them in a future patch, which then would see their price rocket and then the demand for them rocket. Would you guys like to see different stuff like that as well, not just the ladder climb? Would you guys like to see tournament play? So we just do a stream where it's just pure tournament play and we just try and win a tournament. Guys, let me know either in the chat here or drop me a message, because I'm happy to mix it up. But I wanted to say again, huge thank you to everyone today. Support's been incredible. Games have been really fun. And look out for the most insane comeback you've ever seen in Parallel, which happened here tonight. The clip is going up in the next 20 minutes or so, and I'll post it to Twitter. So yeah, back again tomorrow, usual time, 8 p.m. UK time. Again, if you want to get involved in this game, please do use the link in the chat. Not only helps to support me and this channel, but also helps you because you get loads of freebies with it. And if you guys need any help with this game, or you need some extra cards just to get going, feel free to let me know. I'm sitting on loads of cards which I'm not using. Always happy to help others out, as I was helped out when I first started playing this game. All right, guys, I'm out for tonight. Enjoy the screen. Master, back where we belong, and we'll keep climbing again tomorrow to see if we can chase down the top 20. Until then, have a good night.